In a small African village surrounded by lush forests and winding rivers, there lived a woman named Mvonjola, known throughout the land as the village cook. Mvonjola's dishes were legendary, her stews were rich and flavorful, her bread soft and warm, and her dessert sweet enough to make even the most stoic elders smile. But beneath her reputation as a master cook lay a dark and sinister secret. Mvonjola was not just any cook, she was a witch who had made a pact with dark spirits. Her culinary skills were enhanced by the dark magic she practiced in secret. She would sneak into the forest at night, where she gathered rare herbs and plants with poisonous properties. This she used in her dishes, but not in the way one might expect. Mvonjola's food was not meant to kill, it was meant to control. For years, Mvonjola had been slowly and subtly poisoning the minds of the villagers. The more they ate her food, the more they became enthralled by her, unable to refuse any of her requests. She used this power to manipulate the village for her own gain, growing rich and powerful while the people around her grew weaker in mind and spirit. The village began to change under Mvonjola's influence. Arguments and distrust grew among the villagers, and they became increasingly isolated from neighboring communities. The once thriving village started to decline, as crops failed and livestock became sickly. Yet, no one suspected Mvonjola, for she was the beloved cook who had always been there to nourish them. However, one young woman, Eo, noticed the changes in her people. Eo was wise beyond her years and had always been close to the village elder, a woman who remembered the old ways and the ancient stories. When the elder fell ill after eating one of Mvonjola's special dishes, she whispered to Eo of her suspicions before passing away. Determined to uncover the truth, Eo refused to eat Mvonjola's food, secretly surviving on foraged berries and roots. As the days passed, Eo's mind grew clearer, and she began to see the strange hold Mvonjola had over the village. She noticed how the villagers would rush to the cook whenever she called, their eyes glazed and their expressions vacant. Eo decided to confront Mvonjola, but she knew she couldn't do it alone. She sought the help of the village's forgotten spirits, praying at the ancient tree that stood at the edge of the village. The spirits, angered by Mvonjola's misuse of their gifts, granted Eo a potion made from the purest elements of nature. With the potion hidden in her pouch, Eo attended one of Mvonjola's grand feasts. As Mvonjola served her enchanted dishes, Eo secretly poured the potion into the communal pot. The potion worked quickly. Those who consumed the food suddenly felt a great weight lift from their minds. They looked at Mvonjola with new eyes, no longer seeing her as the benevolent cook, but as the witch she truly was. Mvonjola, realizing her magic was undone, tried to flee, but the villagers, now free from her spell, captured her. They brought her to the village elder's grave, where the spirits took their vengeance. Mvonjola was turned into a tree, rooted to the earth, where she would watch over the village for eternity, never to harm another soul. The village began to heal, and the people returned to their old ways, growing strong and united once more. Eo was celebrated as a hero, and the story of the evil cook became a cautionary tale, reminding the villagers to always be wary of those who might use their gifts for selfish and harmful purposes. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos of African folktales by Diane.